Hello and welcome to the Orientation Day video for 2020. This video is designed for Year 7 parents and carers of the year of 2021. The purpose of this video is to provide information and answer any questions parents, carers and students may have in regards to Windsor High School. Throughout this video, you will hear from our principal, Mrs. Hawken, the Year 7 2021 advisor, Ms. Hunt, and you will also receive further information about the Windsor High School uniform and its reward system. First of all, we will hear from the principal, Mrs. Hawken.
I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of this land, the Darug people, and pay my respects to their elders past and present, and to our future leaders who are at school with us today. I pay my respect to them as they hold the hope and dreams of the next generation. Hello everyone, parents, caregivers, friends and family members. We welcome you virtually to Windsor High. My name is Jenny Hawken and I have been a proud principal of Windsor High for 5 years, and I'm so impressed by what this school offers. I want to share with you lots of information that will help your child transition to high school. This year's orientation start looks very different from our previous ones due to the COVID-19 restrictions. We, like all schools, have adapted to the new requirements, hence you are seeing my address pre-recorded for the first time. Your child is coming to a very fine school. We are developing a positive reputation in this community for our development of the whole person. Our students are expected to work hard in the classroom, but they also have other strengths they are developing in sporting teams, in music and dance, in the Duke of Edinburgh program, in drama, in debating, and in Rural Fire Service cadets, to name but a few. This school doesn't just operate in class time. On any given morning or afternoon, you may see senior students here for extra classes. We have a mathematics and music tutoring outside of school hours, as well as a homework club on Tuesday afternoons in our library. The extra help we provide makes sure our students complete all of their coursework. Our SRC, in their role as student representatives, is a very active group that positively contributes back to the school. We also are lucky to have a SWAT team, a Student Wellbeing Awareness Team, a group of students who focus on the wellbeing of students and staff, contributing to the creation of a school that cares about the welfare of all individuals. On a Thursday lunch, we have interest groups in a wide variety of areas to increase positive experiences at school for all students. We have yet to confirm next year's groups, but groups in the past have included anything from netball, touch football, soccer, technology for fun, adult drawing and colouring, hair and makeup, knitting, choir, violin, dance troupe, and the list goes on. We hope there will be enough variety in the groups offered that all students will happily volunteer to join one of the groups. Each group has a student leadership component. We will acknowledge participation in these groups as an extracurricular activity on their school reports. The staff here are dedicated members of the teaching profession who go above and beyond for the students at this school. In terms of classwork, programs are monitored to ensure the syllabus is explicitly addressed in all faculties, including differentiation strategies that individually address the students' needs, whether they are for students who present as gifted and talented or students who require additional learning for their support for their learning. We also have a team of learning support officers who visit classrooms and withdraw students when necessary to provide additional learning support to students on an individual needs basis. This is a busy school where we get results in all fields. The students in Year 7 2021 are coming from over 11 different primary schools from all over the Hawkesbury. They are a diverse group with a range of interests and talents. Some of them will be travelling considerable distances to get here. They will make new friends, but they may not live close by. Our aim is to meld them into one unit so that they bond with each other and support each other over the next 6 years. We want each student to develop a pride in being here and a loyalty to this school. It will be explained to students that they will do this by following the school rules, wearing a uniform and always being conscious that when they wear their school uniform, People will be making judgments about our school based on their behaviour and appearance. I would like to emphasise the importance of the uniform. Communities value schools that wear a complete school uniform respectfully. This is important to me and will be monitored on a daily basis. You will see our uniform display later in this video. The students have already experienced a transition day when they got to sample what like in high school, and today's orientation day they will be having next week will focus on team building skills. Our aim is to help with their integration into our school and bonding with the rest of Year 7. Windsor High School, compared to your primary schools, is a large school with about 51 teachers and nearly 600 students next year. There will be over 117 students in Year 7. Amongst our student body, we have 26 students in our support unit. These students have significant learning disabilities, and we rely on all of our students here to look out for them at all times, to guide them and to support them as needed. Each year, I ponder asking parents and caregivers which of your Year 6 children have social media accounts such as Facebook or Instagram. But I don't ask this because unless they have already turned 13, to have a social media account, someone has falsified the date of birth, which is illegal, and have broken the member agreement rules. If I had to guess, many of the students entering Year 7 next year already have a social media account. This is concerning, as in Year 7 and 8, we typically have to deal with many issues that occur on social media, some inside the school day and sometimes not in school hours. Parents and students need to know a few things to ensure we don't have any issues in the future. Please be aware that if a student bullies anyone on social media, including saying something horrible to someone else or making a threat, no matter the time of the day or the day of the week, all schools have to suspend the student and possibly involve the police. A student cannot upload to the internet any picture of another student or any footage taken at school. This may bring the school into disrepute and may then involve police action. Even if the only identifying feature is a student in Windsor High School school uniform, the student will need to be dealt with by the school's discipline system. Parents, please monitor your child's access to social media. It is truly the single greatest cause of issues we have to deal with. Be their friend or follow them so you can see what they are posting. Limit or ban it if it is creating angst. Please make sure you supervise your children when they are on the internet. We recommend that you do not allow computers in bedrooms and you set firm rules now before they reach high school about how long your child can spend on a computer each day and stick to it. Many parents who complain to me that their child is spending too much time looking at a screen also tell me that they could not cope with the child's reaction if it was confiscated or limited access to the technology. It is too hard once you realise your child's academic results are negatively affected. Gaming and social media are the greatest distractors as the years go on and is the common factor when students are achieving below the rest of the cohort. Both students and parents need to be aware of our high expectations in regard to behaviour in class and in the playground. No student has the right to interfere in the learning of others. So in class, we have high expectations of students to be in class at all time, focused on learning so that the teachers can focus on teaching rather than managing poor behaviours. Mobile phones are turned off and in the student's bag in class time. If parents need to contact their child, please ring the front office and we will get a message to them. I would also like to take this opportunity to talk about a few other things. Firstly, I would like to mention our school contribution structures. We ensure these costs are kept to the absolute minimum, hopefully so all parents and carers can afford to pay for them. In fact, your child will be receiving an outstanding educational experience for the equivalent cost of a cup of coffee once a week. The school uses the funds to cover many of the expenses such as consumables in science, such also in food technology, woodwork, subscriptions, online educational websites. Normally, we can accept cash, cheques, EFTPOS or credit cards at the front office. You can ring up and pay for school contributions and excursions by providing credit card details. There are online payments also available via our webpage, and at the moment, due to COVID restrictions, this is our preferred option. During the year, the school can accept and receive money every day. If it would help you to have a payment plan where you can pay a small amount on a regular basis, we can also organise this. If you are in a position to pay for school contributions and subject fees, it would be greatly appreciated if you went online to our website to make the payment. For purchasing a book pack for 2021, parents and caregivers can ring up and pay by credit card over the phone or pay online from the website. We will then arrange a time for you to come and pick up the pack. There will be some limited capacity for parents to pay and pick up a book pack, as well as pay for school contributions on orientation at the front office, with the necessary social distancing requirements put in place. Uniforms are available by appointment only at Kingswood Back to Basics store. More details will be given in the information pack that will come home with the students on orientation day. This is different from previous years due to the COVID restrictions in place. We have year group camps in years 7, 9 and 11, experience that create lifelong memories and are a significant part of our welfare programs. For budgeting purposes, you may like to put money aside for this in advance so that your child has the opportunity to be part of such a valuable experience. We hope a Year 7 camp will happen next year and the cost will be approximately $300. I would also like to let you know that absences next year from school can only be approved as a justified absence if you explain that the child is sick or if you have pressing family business such as a funeral. This is a part of the Compulsory Schooling Education Act of New South Wales. Family holidays should be avoided in school time as it impacts on student progress. If travel is essential, the front office has paperwork where you can apply for leave. Next year, the Department of Education has set attendance targets and they plan on very closely monitoring all students' attendance. Any students whose attendance falls below 90% will require interventions. In a 10-week term, a student who has 5 days off, which could be 1 day a fortnight, will end up in this category. The reason for this is if your child has 90% attendance for all of their school life, from kindergarten through to year 12, they, by the time they have finished, will have missed 1 whole year of learning, which is greatly concerning. Please be involved in your child's education. It is a team effort and parents are a very important part of that team. Please consider joining our P&C. At the moment, it is a small group of 6 parents, 3 mums and 3 dads, who have worked wonders over the last few years. They have paid for a chilled water station that is filtered, which is unheard of in most high schools. They have also provided technology, teaching resources, and improved many of our other student facilities. There is more information in the orientation back about their successes. Communication between the home and school is essential so that we can all work towards the very best educational outcomes for your child. If you can please provide your email address to us, you will expect to receive an emailed version of the weekly newsletter, or you can ask your child to collect a paper version from the front office each week. The link to the newspaper is also put on our school's Facebook page and our web page. Please make sure you have provided the school with your up-to-date email address. This is our preferred method of sending notes home. The school webpage also contains a lot of information. Please check it regularly. The school's Windsor High School Facebook page is updated on a daily basis with the wonderful things happening in our school. To find us on Facebook, there is a link on our school's webpage. Can I please urge you all to like and follow that webpage? Finally, thank you for sending your child to us, and welcome to all of the parents and caregivers to Windsor High. We are the best in the West. We certainly will be doing our best to ensure that your child's educational experience is wonderful and meaningful. Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting you all in person in the future.
Thank you, Mrs. Hawken. We are now going to hear from the Year 7 2021 Year Advisor, Miss Hunt. Welcome, Miss Hunt.
Welcome, Year 6 students and parents, to the Windsor High School Virtual Orientation Day video. My name is Elise Hunt and I will be the Year Advisor for Year 7 in 2021. During this video, I will be going over some information which has been provided to you in the orientation pack. This pack has been received or will be received by all Year 6 students attending our orientation day. In this pack is an orientation book which will hopefully answer any questions you may have. It lists key staff in the school, bell times, uniforms, course fees, term dates, equipment lists, and frequently asked questions. Also in your pack you will find a starting high school information page, an information brochure from the Department of Education, information on how to act appropriately on public transport, and the busway's timetable. Also, it includes information and the necessary forms needed to apply for a school Opal card. You must complete the online application form on the Opal website and return the form to our front office for approval. You must complete this process by the end of term to ensure your child has their bus pass for the beginning of next year. Included in the pack is information on how to purchase the uniform at the Back to Basics store in Kingswood during January and throughout the year. There is a parent and student handbook provided. It outlines important key information on mobile phone use, uniform, bell times, and much more. Finally, information on school attendance and Year 7 vaccinations to be administered in 2021 is also in your pack. In January, your child will receive their 2021 timetable and a letter from myself outlining their first day in Year 7. Additionally, the front office has requested for any enrolment or medical forms that have not been submitted to be so as soon as possible. Book packs and calculators can be purchased through the front office. Book packs are $35 each, calculators are $19 each, and these can be purchased from the front office anytime this term or throughout 2021. I would like to thank everyone for watching this video, and I look forward to working with you all next year.
Thank you, Miss Hunt. We're now going to briefly look at the Windsor High School uniform requirements. As you can see here, the junior everyday uniform comprises of the green polo shirt for both males and females. On the bottom, students can wear black shorts with the Windsor High School logo, or they can choose to wear plain black shorts as long as there is no other logos or labels on them. This is the same for the black tracksuit pants. They may wear the Windsor High School tracksuit pants purchased from the school uniform shop. Alternatively, plain tracksuit pants with no other labels or logos on them. Girls may wish to wear the green tartan skirt. In the cooler weather, students can wear the green Windsor High School Sloppy Joe, also the sports jacket, which can also be viewed on our website. On Wednesdays is Sports Day, and students are to wear the yellow uniform shirt. This shirt should also be brought to school on days that a student has PDHPE. Footwear for all students should be black or white in colour and be made from leather, or as a minimum a leather upper. Colourful sneakers, Vans, Converse, ballet flats are not permitted as school shoes at Windsor High School due to safety reasons. The Windsor High School merit system is currently undergoing review. At the moment, the merit system that we use is called Vivo Rewards. The Windsor High School merit system is based on the Windsor Star. The 4 points of the star represent our core values: safety, teamwork, achievement, and respect. Windsor High School uses Vivo Rewards. Vivo is an online reward system which aims to motivate students to work hard at school. Teachers award students Vivos through electronic points for a range of categories based on the school's core values. Students can save and redeem their Vivos on the rewards they want from the online catalogue in the Vivo shop. Students can check their Vivo balance by logging onto their account through the vivomiles.com website or the Vivo app. Not only do students earn Vivo points to gain rewards, they're also working towards the school's merit system. The procedure is as follows. 300 points is worth a Year Advisors Award. When the student then gets to 900 points, they are awarded a Deputy Principal Award. And finally, when the student gets to 2,700 points, they are awarded the Principal Award. Year 7 camp is one of the most exciting parts of high school. Unfortunately, many of our camps were cancelled this year, and Year 7 is yet to have their camp, which will be at the very end of this term. The following video is from our camps in 2019 to give you a bit of a taster of what is to be expected. Enjoy. What great experiences and great memories were made there. Thank you for tuning in to today's Orientation Day virtual assembly. We hope many questions have been answered for you, and if you do have further questions, please be sure to check through the orientation pack as it may have the information you require. If it doesn't, please do not hesitate to give the school office a call and we will be able to assist you with your inquiries. Thank you and see you next year.